Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the webinar. So my name is Christian and I'm thrilled to be here today for this evening's webinar. So for those who don't know me yet, I'm a professional trader with 11 years of experience in the markets and 4 years of experience as a trading coach. And I have dedicated my career to studying the markets and helping others to achieve their trading goals. So whether you're a seasoned trader or new to the game, I'm confident that you will gain valuable insights from this webinar. So I'm excited to share my knowledge and strategies with you, and I look forward to answering any questions you may have. So this is the chance to ask me anything about trading or any experience, so feel free to ask at any time during the webinar. Okay, so those who know me already, I was a little bit inactive there for our general public. I was more active inside of the academy, and last week I was completely off because we went to Dubai. Okay, so we've been there, we take some days off, we were enjoying our time, and hope you guys, those who are following me, that you have seen the webinar, the video, sorry, that I have posted today on my YouTube channel. It's about the challenge that I did with my wife, and we did perfectly. And if you're interested, just watch it. It's really helpful because this is for all those people who are worried about where they will get the money for their trading accounts. Okay, so this is the example where this should not be a problem, right? So the problem is that you have to acquire the skill. Okay, the first thing which you have to focus on is acquire the skill, because the money, it's never a problem if you have a good knowledge, good skills, because everyone will give you the money if you know what you're doing, and especially if you are able to generate a consistent profits. Okay, so I hope guys you understand what I'm trying to tell you over there. So let's go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask over there. So I'll be sharing with you my upcoming setups that I believe have the potential to give the great returns. So I'll be answering all questions you may have and sharing some recent trades with you. Okay, so what I'm currently watching is AUSD. AUSD is a very nice trade over there. What I do expect that the trade will go all the way back at the previous top at least. Okay, so I don't think this is the completed structure and we will start going lower. Okay, I still see this another leg to the upside. It will push back at the previous top, at least close to this top over there, and then it will start to reverse to the downside. Okay, so this is AUSD, and as well this is the trade that I'm currently in. Okay, a couple of my traders as well took this AUSD trade, and we'll see how this will plays out. Definitely it has a very nice potential over there. AUSD, same kind of the trade. This is some long extension over there, long correction, and it should go up as well. So what we have to do is we have to watch now this last part of the structure, how it will develop and what it will do around the trend line. So keep an eye over there. The trade should be to the upside. There's no sell. It doesn't matter if this drop, then you should not be in the sell, of course. Okay, so just keep an eye and see how this will plays out. It's definitely a good setup. I have my eyes over there already. It looks very nice, especially all the USD and all the G are nice trades that we should keep an eye on it. And then the CAD yen, I will watch all the yen pairs for more sell stops. They are on a nice perfect spot. So this has to start dying out and another leg lower. Okay, so something like this at least. If this will happen, then we can say that we will have some sort of running flat over there in the future. Okay, so something like this can happen over there. and another leg, and then it can go all the way up again. Okay, but of course this sell is tradable, so we have to stick to it. We have to keep an eye over there and see if it will give us the chance. There's no sell stop right now. Okay, give it some time, let it prove to you that it's going to go lower. Euro yen, same there. That's a nice setup that's happening over there. It's developing. As you can see, we are in this big structure for more downside. We are close to the trend line, to the upper trend line. So our job is over there to keep an eye and see if it gives us any signs of a reversal. Okay, the trade that we are aiming for is all the way to downside. I will be watching to hold it all the way back at the trend line before taking any decisions or before taking any profits, let's say like that. Okay, but how this trade can go, it can go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then drop, as it did over there. Look at that one. It went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then final drop. Same, it could happen over there. It can go down, it can go up, down, and then drop. Okay, it could behave exactly the same way. So you can't miss the trade. Okay, you just have to know where you will get into the trade and where your stop loss will be. Okay, you have to pick the good sell stop. Okay, stop loss is very important. If you just put it somewhere on the chart, it could be a problem. So it needs to be reasonable. Place it with a reason. We have a question about the US oil short. Yes, we will take a look. Just give me a couple of minutes. I would love to just finish those setups first that I'm having over there on my right side, and then we will watch the US oil. So bear with me and we will see how this will go. Aussie yen, same there. Okay, so this can struggle a little bit more and then go down. It will probably repeat this kind of the impulse as it was over there. So where's my drawing tool? Okay, so this down, this correction up and then down. This can still develop, and then what the price can do, it can go up and then it will give us just a huge flat formation for more downside over there. So we will be watching for this move now. Okay, so keep an eye, so watch for sell stops and see how it will play out over there. Pound yen, same kind of the trade, it's over there. It will go lower as well. So price is currently close to the top, close to the structure, and it's showing a nice sell stop, sell potential, it's over there. So let's see how this will develop, drag up higher, and then definitely this is the trade we are watching for. Okay, worth of aiming for this trade. So keep an eye over there, see if it will gives you a nice edge. Okay, another one, chief yen, same as the rest of the yen pairs. Okay, nothing yet, but today, tomorrow we can start looking for sell stops. Okay, just give it a couple more candles, probably next 8 hours. Next 8 hours, that's gonna be tomorrow morning. Okay, we should keep an eye on chief yen as well. It should be completed, and then we should get some signs for more downside over there. It has a nice potential. This could be 1, 2, and 3 extension to break the top, what is already doing, as you can see over there. So if you watch it, what you can see, we are already breaking the top. This will be 1, this will be 2, 3. That's gonna be a nice trade, and boom, going down. Okay, so worth of watching it. Really interested trade, and this is what we have to keep an eye. Euro New Zealand, same there, nice structure for sell stop. Okay, and this has to die out. Okay, momentum has to die out, has to give us some price actions over there, and this will be my setup for more downside. Euro Chief, it's struggling over there, but it will probably go up as well. We have to do something like this: 1 to 3 impulse, and then another impulse to the upside, and then it will probably go lower. Very possible structure, and then we will have something like this, and then we'll go lower. They always do this kind of big moves, as you can see. Okay, so look at that one. your chief is familiar with these big huge movements over there. Okay, these are the moves up and then big one to the downside, so definitely worth of taking the trade over there. Aussie New Zealand, same there. Oops, sorry. Aussie New Zealand, same there. As you can see, we are going down. This is structure for more downside. There was sell stop, it went lower, break the low, make new low, and this is kinda correctively going up. So if the structure is correctively climbing up, rising, it has to go for another leg lower. Or what it should do, it should go and correct, and if it does this, then we can expect another push to the upside. Then we will have a bigger structure over there. Okay, so it's gonna go and take the previous stop, but as it stands right now, that's definitely a sell stop. It's currently showing another leg lower. Okay, we have to take it, and then we'll see if it will start to struggle like this over there, then we will take it off. Okay, as it did there. We were watching for sell there, and then once you see that there is a nice expanded flat formation over there, then you should close all the sells and turn your direction of trading into the buy, and you should be able to catch this buy and close all the sells with at least a break even or the small profit. Okay, this is the skills of how to recognize the chart on time. Okay, you have to be dynamic. Be dynamic, be in the carefree state of mind. Don't push the trade in one direction. If it shows you another direction, change yourself. I know that could be challenging sometimes, because especially if you are in the counter trend, okay, then you can think that chart must go down, and it will keep you wrong. it will prove you wrong, let's say like that. Don't push it, right? Pound New Zealand, same there. Okay, oops, sorry for that. Pound New Zealand as well. Watch it for this move to the downside, at least back at the trend line. This is what we will watch, and if we will get the bonus, this will be the breakthrough. So minimum from there to there. This will be this week's trade probably, and next week we will see if the price will go and break out of this big huge structure. Okay, that's gonna be the bonus trade, but definitely it's time to start watching for sell stops. In next 8 hours, trade should be very interesting. Not everyone, but those which I'm currently sharing with you are really nice. Euro Aussie, same there. Okay, so based on that, as you can see, I'm watching New Zealand to go up. This will cause Aussie New Zealand, Pound New Zealand to go lower, right? And if do so, then if I'm expecting Aussie USD to go up, then it will cause Euro Aussie to go lower, right? Because of Aussie strengthening. If Aussie will gain some strength, then we can anticipate that the Euro Aussie will go down. So make sure that you are not trading into another direction. For example, that you are buying Aussie USD and you will be buying Euro Aussie as well. That doesn't work that way. Okay, so it's then it looks like you are countering the trades. You're basically trading the same trade but in the another direction. So don't do stuff like that. Just think a little bit of correlation, or let's say about the Aussie. If Aussie is gaining strength, what will happen against the other currencies? And as well Pound Aussie. So as I have already mentioned, if we are watching for the Aussie strengthening, then we cannot be buying Pound Aussie, right? What we will do, we will be selling the Pound Aussie. So very nice setup. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Let it struggle there a little bit more, and then definitely this will be your first trade back at the trend line, and then the breakthrough back at the previous stop. That's gonna be a wonderful and amazing trade. So very nice, right? Those are all my trades. This is what we will watch. This has the most potential for me. Big huge moves are over there, and this is what I will watch and keep trading in these directions. Okay, so once I will see that Aussie will start to move, then it will probably trigger the rest of the movement. So Aussie is the trigger, let's say like that, right? Once this will start to rise, I can expect Euro Aussie to go lower and Pound Aussie to go lower, and as well Aussie New Zealand to go lower. Alright, so hope you guys got my point. Oh, let me just delete this one. Some bug over there. Okay, so we have a question about the US oil. Okay, so let's see what is going on with the US oil those days. US oil. Let me check. It's rising, so let me just see. That's gonna go and probably break through. As we can see, we are in this huge structure. We are definitely going up. But definitely don't buy if you're not in the buy already from those flags. Okay, there was very nice flags that are pointing to the upside. Okay, this is where you should not be trading right now. Okay, so let it do whatever it wants to do. You will not miss anything. But what I do recommend you is let's wait for a little bit deeper correction, at least 1 to 3 wave like this one, and then for another extension back at this trend line. Okay, this trade would be a nice trade, but this could be, let's say, a trap. Okay, I call it a trap, and I really don't love to getting into the trade from this current standpoint, because it could be kind of confusing one. What could happen, and what happens to me quite often, once I was getting into the trade will go up, I will open the trade, and then it will go into the deeper correction. It can even stop you out, depends where your stop loss is. I really don't think anyone would put stop losses over there, because then your risk to reward ratio will be very bad. So you'll be probably stopped out over there if you do so, and then the price will go higher. So if you know what the price will do, why would I get into the trade right there? Okay, so I would rather skip this one, and I would rather start getting buy from there. I would take the buy over there, and if it will not go, it will go down, it will take me out on the break even, and then I will be buying again, and this would be my trade with even better risk to reward ratio. Okay, this would be my entry, somewhere there will be my stop loss, and this is going to be my taking profit area. So as you can see from the picture and the setup, my risk to reward ratio is very big, and this is what you have to trade. Sometimes we have to wait that the market will gives us the better risk to reward opportunity or risk to reward ratio. Okay, so high up, let me just bring the chat over there. High opinion about indices, Nasdaq 100 DAX. Okay, I will take a look on the indices as well. Let me just delete all this stuff over there. Which is the best broker? There's no best broker. You have to look a little, but I do recommend, I don't know, Saxo Bank. They are quite good, and IC markets are good as well. That depends on you which broker you prefer, but I do recommend that you watch that they are regulated. That's the first thing which you have to check before choosing the broker, and of course read some reviews. That's the first thing, and of course check with your country. Your country should not block it. Sometimes there is the problem, especially if you are from Europe or if you are from United States, that in the 99% you won't be able to trade on, let's say, if you are from Europe, you won't be able to trade on American broker. That's not possible. And if you are from United States, you won't be able to trade on the Euro broker. So check it and see what is best for you, right? But these are just some quick tips that you can check with your UAE. Oh, very nice. I've been in UAE few days ago. Yeah, I think you can trade for Saxo Bank. Saxo Bank is allowed in UAE, so I think you will be able to trade it. I don't know what are your regulations, because I'm the European, so I didn't have any restriction trading in UAE previous week. But definitely you have to check it. I think check the Saxo Bank. It should be fine for you. Okay. Yeah, of course I can write it. Let me just use it. Okay, so I have written that for you. Of course you can ask. You guys can just keep asking, that's not a problem. This is why we are here, right? We are here to talk and answering the question. This is the whole webinar is Q&A, so feel free to ask anything. Oh, where I learned Forex, that's a long story.
Tell them.
It's a long story. But yeah, I can tell you the quick how I started it. 11 years ago I started it and started developing, blown couple of accounts, then I finally decided to sit down and study the charts. So what I did, I started to studying the correction. This was the most powerful and efficient way to do. Okay, I sit down, studying the corrections and start watching the impulses, because what was the most what did inspires me is that I want those big movements. Okay, I was always interested how I can trade these big movements. I was never interested in these small movements. Okay, these small movements, I always want big movements, these movements. Okay, these movements and another movement, this is I'm not interested anymore, and this is the next movement that I'm again interested in, and this is where everything starts. I always want big money, because big money, big moves, and no stressful moves. Yeah. Oh, you started before 3 weeks. That's great.
Good. Keep up. This is a good business.
Yeah, like my wife said, that's the business where you will have a big potential. But you should not be scared with this business, because it's very nice and beautiful one. But I do recommend you, once you will understand how market moves, why it moves, that you will start doing something on your mindset. Okay, so start to upgrading your mindset, because once you will understand markets, you will see that 90% of the trading, it's a mindset, it's psychological, because all does it takes physically, it's only a click of the mouse button. The rest is happening in our head, so, and our brain. So this is why you will have to upgrading your mental skills and mindset parallel. Where can I learn from and be professional? If you are serious about it, then of course you can join our academy. Okay, so I can add you in my academy. Go to my website, I will add you to my academy, give you all the access, and will give you the guidelines, how to start, where to start, and you will have the full support from me personally, from my wife. She will help you with the mindset. Of course, you will have all skills. You will get all skills you need. Okay, so just check the link and let me know. Opinion about the indices Nasdaq 100. Yes, this is what we will write. This is what we'll watch right now, right? Yeah, you have to pay for it. You will have to pay for it.
He should know. He live in Dubai.
Yeah, if you're a student, that's not a problem. It's not that big amount of money.
He has monthly.
Yeah, you have the monthly payment as well. Check it. Just see the prices on my website. See if you can afford the monthly payment, and I will give you all the knowledge you need to become professional trader.
It's a 1 month challenge. You will get it back.
Yeah.
It's not such a big deal.
Once you acquire those skills, it's really easy to get that money back from the market. But of course, with the proper skills, rules, and knowledge. Yeah, it's $300 for a month. The website is in the description of the video, but it's $300 per month. So if you can afford it, just check it and see. Okay, so for those who are asking me about the indices, I will start with SP 500, and then I will go through all of them. Okay, so that way I will cover them all. Okay, so SP 500, what the price is trying to do. Let me see. I didn't watch charts for a while because I was in Dubai, like I have mentioned, and yesterday arrived from Dubai, so this is the reason why my charts are clean now. Let's see, we have an impulsive movement. There's the structure, and the price will probably go up. Why? Because we have an impulsive movement. This is the structure movement, corrective structure, sorry. This will probably go another leg lower, it will confirm another leg up, it will go higher, break this top, and then probably price will go lower. Okay, this is based on my analysis how the price should develop, and once we will break these lows, I really highly recommend for all the investors that will start buying it, because it will go up, but that's gonna be probably in next 2 months. Okay, this is the SP 500. Nasdaq, let's see what the Nasdaq is doing. Nasdaq 100. Yes, same there. That's the corrective structure over there, as you can see. And yeah, I hope that the price will go a little bit higher over there. Let me grab the pen again. Yes, this one. And price should go a little bit higher, and then of course another leg lower. Okay, so keep an eye over there. I don't see the potential for more upside as it stands right now, and structure for sell, it's there, so no buying right there. UK 100. This one will go down as well. Okay, so no matter what, that still looks like a corrective structure over there. If we will watch this one, look at that one. It's a nice corrective structure, and if you watch it like this, impulsive structure, corrective structure, and another leg lower, this will give you then another opportunity for buy. But definitely that's not a spot for buying as it stands right now. So keep an eye, watch for this move to the downside. German 30, same there, watch for this nice wonderful sell stop. I think that the price is about to go lower. Okay, so we are at the top, as you can see. This is the, yeah, something like that. Okay, so what the price is doing, it's about to be completed. Okay, so this is the one. Let me just grab the pen. This is the 1, 2, 3, and this is 3 in developing, and then it will probably end somewhere there close to the trend line, and then we'll start selling it. First trade from there and back to the bottom trend line, and probably we will see the breakthrough, and this breakthrough will go and revisit the previous low over there. Okay, so keep an eye, watch it, it should give you a nice trade over there. Mostly, let's say all of indices looks like a nice sell stop. US 30, this one's going higher right now, as you can see. Let me see. This is a nice correct structure, but be careful, it could struggle and still push lower with the rest of the indices. Okay, so it will struggle over there, and then it can go for another leg lower, revisit those lows, and then it can go high again. Something like this is possible over there, and the price will break to the downside. Okay, so can we buy? No, definitely you should not be a buyer as it stands right now. Okay, so that's the most important skill which you have to acquire as a trader. You need to understand from which spot you will be buying and where you will be selling. Alright, because it's really important that you are not buying from the spot where the sell has the most potential or the most, let's say, how to say it, probability. Okay, make sure that you well understand from where you are selling. Okay, this will really helps you to identify the trade, or will really helps you to optimize your trading skills. Okay, so this is mostly everything from indices. Okay, so do we have any questions? If we don't have any question, then I will slowly end the webinar over there. As I have mentioned at the beginning of the webinar, these are the trades that you have to watch. I'm trading the Forex currently, the mostly, and these are the trades that I have mentioned at the beginning of the webinar. So if you didn't join us on time, if you came here on the webinar later on, the recording will be uploaded on my TradingView profile and YouTube profile as well, so feel free to rewatch it and see what we were discussing about. And if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment under the video. Okay, so I will end the webinar over there, guys. Since you don't have any questions, you understand it completely, that's perfect. I love it when you guys understand everything properly. Okay, so thank you for joining me today on this webinar, and I hope that the information and techniques shared will be achieve financial freedom. So if you have any questions or would like to learn more about our service, please visit my website tradewithmaster.eu, tradewithmaster.eu. The link is in the description under the video, or you can just contact me. Okay, so send me the private message there on TradingView. You can send me as well the email. It's on my website, or you can just simply type my email down. It's info, so info@tradewithmaster.eu, so Europe domain. Okay, so if you type it down, you can send me the email and ask anything. Okay, so remember, the financial markets can be unpredictable, this is what we all know, but with the right strategy and techniques, you can maximize your profits and achieve your financial goals. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to hearing about your success in the future. Just one more quick note that I will be posting an going live more often now. I have more time now, and I will go live every couple of days or 2 times per week at least. Okay, so make sure that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my YouTube channel, so you will be notified, right? So take care and enjoy your day or evening. So bye bye.